I am awesome. The reply. Now, Scott did pass out on New Year's. He was at my house, and funnily enough, I can tell you exactly what happened. After consuming possibly the worst cocktail of my life, because of Scott, I proceeded to say we'll talk about our friend Louis, where he decided to call him a prick many times, and then phone him up, and then call him a prick a few more times, until eventually he hung up. At which point Scott got furious, decided to put his coat on, put his shoes on, which took all of about 10-20 minutes, and then proceeded to go down the alleyway to try and get to Louis' friend's house, which he was at. Guaranteeing you, he probably would have passed out about halfway down Druids Park. Now, don't get me wrong, if he was sober, it would have been fair enough. But because he was drunk, I didn't want him to do it because, one, he would have probably missed and headbutted a door frame or something, and two, his judgment was impaired, and now he doesn't want to actually beat him up. So, from there, basically, we were in the alleyway, he was shouting, I'm surprised he didn't shout, Spartans, what is your profession? And then someone shouted out, hoo-ha. It was quite funny. And, well, basically, he passed out in the alleyway, and our friend Joseph Lorici, much appreciation to him, did give him a piggyback into the house. And unfortunately, I think Scott from News has actually threw up his jacket a little bit. I'm sorry for that, Joseph, if you're watching this. Entirely Scott's fault. But anyway, after consuming much alcohol, he was then carried to the toilet upstairs, where he puked next to the toilet. And my sister's friend James, Lyman Beezer, actually cleaned it all up. And then he was then carried to my bedroom, where he then passed out. That was all about a space of half an hour to an hour. So there wasn't really much going on as it happens. He's not really that awesome. In fact, I laughed about it when I woke up because Scott can't remember any of it. And it's possibly one of the most fun New Year's I've ever had, and can still remember. I broke my phone again, for the second year running. I threw up a little bit, but not too much. I still had my intestines intact, and I beat my girlfriend also on SingStar. Nothing to be sort of proud of, but hey. So yes, I think you find I'm in fact awesome, as I still remember the night. Polar bear hunting. Who would have thought it? Ice is a polar bear's weakness. I leave you with a thought. Well, I leave you with a video of my friend getting leaked in the ear because he's a fool and he actually didn't realise it. Goodbye, people.
Turn it.